by show of hands, how many of you have a love-hate relationship? Well, saying how that's basically all of us, I'd assume it's what, like a friend or a family member. For me, that person is my brother Connor. Me and him are constantly having conflicts, but when it comes down to it, me and him, well, we get along, to say the very least. Yeah, so like, if it's a family function or something, yeah. Christmas Eve, the thing. So, my brother's always been here for me. And I know. Like when it's scouts being here for me, or being an influence when I was young. My brother has always been there for me. And, well, am I repeating so? I have no idea. And my brother has always been here for me, whether he admits it or not. But the first thing that I would like to talk about is how he's helped me a lot with scouts. And he's the reason I like it all because I went to one Cub Scout meeting with him when I wasn't even eligible to join Scouts. He just was there having fun with his friends, and, well, I was like, hey, I want to do that too. When can I join? And as fate would have it, I could not join until he was already out of Cub Scouts. So when I did get into Cub Scouts, I was there, but he was still there somehow, and he was there as what they call a den chief, which is where they help the little Cub Scouts, and that is what me and Liberty do now. So, when I got through Cub Scouts, had fun, it was amazing. Got through the childish stuff, and then I became a Boy Scout. And, well, almost 3 years ago, me and my brother were in a new troop, and we didn't know many people except Blake Snyder and Logan Snyder. So then he helped me through all of my most of my rank advancement and merit badges. So I had an easy time until he aged out and had his Eagle Scout. So my brother has made me love many things, and I respect him for that. And the next thing that I would like to talk about is how he was always there to help me with things. Like if it were Spanish class or where I didn't do my note cards, he would give me his from when he was back in Spanish class. He could end fights on a good note with a soda or honey bun, delicious treats. He said he wouldn't get me them, but he still got them for me. And he's just been super brotherly to me, even though he was never told to. He could just be the best brother you could ever have. And the next day, boom, he's trying to fight you. So, to say the least, this next one is my favorite, but that would make the other ones look worse, but I do not intend for that. But he was a huge inspiration when I was young, and that's my favorite part of him. He was always there to help me. And one way he did this was when crap, I forgot. So yeah. I'm running out of things to say. I'm gonna skip a paragraph. How about that? So, last minute changes are not helpful for your speech. Write that down. It's helpful. My brother has always been here for me, and I respect him for that. Whether he admits it or not, he's been a huge influence. And he really shows it, whether it's making me love scouting, or helping me with homework, or just being so great that I forget the paragraph that I said I liked the most. But when all's said and done, I love my brother because he's always loved me, and I did an embarrassing speech on his birthday.